Good morning, my stitchy friends. Welcome to my channel, Stitcha-Rella. Today we are carrying on with 16 count Thursdays. Those of you that's chatting to me, we got a lot of new stitches that came up this morning in the shops. It's Thursday. It's the big stitchy ad on Thursday. Thursdays are the biggest days for adding cross stitches. They add through the week, but Thursdays are the day, so there is lovely ones. Very, very excited. And I put this 16 count of mine in a hoop. These hoops just keep them, the plastic hoops, I do find that they keep them tighter for longer. They just do. I'm sorry, I've got experience with the Q-snaps and this. I love the Q-snaps, but these plastic hoops with the little indent and they keep them absolutely tight. And that's what we need with the small ones. And this morning I was like looking at everything and I'm like, oh, they have 18 counts at Paint Some Way, but they've got them at the other shops, but not the specific one. They've got one there. That's my first choice. It's a lady sitting looking out. You see the back of her with her hair and she's sitting out of, it's like an old building or something, but it's beautiful. It's a must have for me. And then I also like, but this is also available at all the shops, these two. I do like a little blue housey thing, but that's not on my priority list. But I also adore the 18 count wine glass, and it's a Christmas scene, I think, because in the house, in the glass, you can see a Christmas house and trees. So absolutely gorgeous. I just love it. And as you know, May month is gonna be a very, very huge unboxing month. It just so happens that everything is happening this month with my birthday. That's why I call it my birthday bash month. So all the collabs, it's just the way things worked out is happening on my birthday month. So as I unbox, I get new ones to unbox, and I keep getting to unbox. So I'll space them out. I've got nothing for you now. Maybe today, but definitely tomorrow. Tomorrow we're starting 9 count Fridays. I don't know if it's going to be early or a bit later, because there's a parcel that's coming that I've got that tiger, but that was not my original idea to start off with. I want to start off with this lady. It's a beautiful angel-like watercolor girl. So I am excited to see if it's today or tomorrow, but sure it will be. I don't know, but you will know. Yesterday I didn't get to the comparison video, so today I'm running around. Sorry, I missed that one. I will try and do it today. If I don't get to it, I will do it soon. Things happen, you know, and then you just don't get to everything. The thing with the hour movies is they take an hour to download from the app, and then they take almost an hour to upload to YouTube. So what happens in that time, I can almost not, when it downloads from the app where I edit it, I cannot use my phone. So it's a whole process, and then in between I've got my family and my house life. And today is quite a busy day. Thursdays is busy. Wednesday night my daughter goes to art school. And Thursday they go to math tutors, because maths is important when you want to go and study at varsity. So they need to keep that marks in top shape. But anyway, yes, that is what we're going to do today. I do not think I'm going to get a lot of stitchy time, but I sure as can I say hello, is that rude? Sure as hell gonna try. But anyway, if it's rude, sorry, I don't know. So these 16 counts I enjoy a lot. They are extremely easy to stitch. Very, very easy to stitch. For me, I don't know. I've seen a few people that got some bad luck with some of the symbols, but overall it's not bad. This one's also got a bit of a issue with the ones and the it's like skew arrows. here and there, but it's not so big that I'm gonna cry and write home about it. It's not that big. I'm still on the block stitching here. I did move it because, like I said, I'm using a hoop, not the frame. The hoop is just much better. And I didn't want to shift the space. It's just I used a big hoop and now I've got a bigger area that I can work on. But I did take out quite a bit of this 40. It's this off-white color. I want to finish it before I take out other threads. I don't want the threads to get all confused. That's not a good thing and not a nice thing to sort out. And not one of us know how much thread we're gonna have, because as far as I know, I stand corrected, I have not seen anyone finish a 18 or 16 count yet. So we don't know how the thread usage and stuff like that is. Yeah, what do you think? Have you seen an 18 or 16 count since they come out? Been finished? I have not. So if you did, let me know. And if you finish one, show us on my Facebook group, Stitcha-Rella Stamp Cross Stitch Facebook group. I'm quite keen to see it, but I'm sure that's 16 count. No, it's too young. 18 count, there might be someone that Rosie Garden stuff might have finished one. I bought them when they came out, but mine's not finished. I had big issues with that. Alright, let's just finish it off quickly here. And then my needle goes out. Wonderful. And today it's not cold in South Africa, it's actually a bright sunny day again. This weather is like, the weather has got bipolar, I think. Yeah, it's up and down, but that's nothing bad. It's just up and down, up and down. The weather's moods are not good. Okay, let's see this. Where's my scissor? I'm sure my husband's gonna bring me coffee. Before I started, I asked him. Let me see where we're gonna start here. Oh, he's still in the view. Yeah, I don't wanna start and then I'm out of the view, and it causes a whole thingy-majiggy. Yes. Oh man. Unless you must travel safe today. I'm thinking of you. Traveling the whole day is not fun. Not for me anyway. I don't like sitting in the car the whole day. Oh, hate when that happens. When you start off and you push it through and you missed it and it just comes out. That is annoying, but it doesn't matter, it happens. Try and try again, we will win. And let's do this quickly. I'll leave that little piece there for in case it decides to do that again. Wow, did you hear that pop? Just see. Now we've got a winner. Let me just do this. Okay, and I've got another bent needle. Don't you find it annoying? My needles, the 26 needles keep bending. I bend them. Waiting for the better quality ones, but the thing is, I had better quality ones, I bend it as well. I don't know. So net the needle bender. Luckily I've got lots of needles, but I've ordered a bit better quality ones to see if I can't work with one for a bit longer before I bend it in pieces. That thing is hurting me, I just want to shift it. I want to talk to you about something I saw. So if you ordered, please tell me the difference. I saw on Fan Sales. Is it Fan Sales? No, Fan Sales. Which one is it? Where did I get that one from? No, I'm lying. I saw on JBFKE, I saw where I got the mushroom house, right? Yeah, it's there. I went, you get the same picture and there's a 5 centimeter difference but a $7 difference. So I take the 50 by 60 and then there's 50 by 65 centimeters. But the price difference is humongous. So I wonder what's the difference between the two. Do you know? Have you ordered the more expensive one or have you also ordered the one I ordered? Mine was the cheaper one and it's amazing. Amazing prints, amazing everything. 5 centimeters smaller. I think there's a $7 difference. No, it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A $7 or $8 difference. So yeah, I picked it up with a lot of the 16 counts. It's only on the 16 count, and there's a lot of replicas. But go and look at the price for 5 centimeter difference. So I'm very curious to see if it's a different printing house or I'm very curious. So I'll ask the person I speak to at JBFKE, but like I said, I'm still waiting for the discount code as well. They have not come back to me after I posted the video, so I'm still waiting. There you go. So the block stitching for me, it must be done. It's for me easy to do it while I talk to you. Block stitching can get boring. I don't know what you think of it, but it does get boring. So I'll block stitch and then I'll get sick of it. And I'm like, ugh, no, I can't do this. And then as soon as the aeroplanes are over us again, oh my soul. But anyway, I get sick of it and then I just change to another color on another thing that's not block stitching. And this block stitching, this on 16 count and 18 count, it takes forever because it's so small. Must be done right. And I am enjoying this. This hoop is much better than the frame. I'm sorry, but I love the frames when they were new, when when the craze was on. But the new, it's not new, but remember in the old days, I sound very bloody old when I say that. Remember in the past, we used to only get this bamboo hoops, but they didn't have grooves and stuff. So that hoops are useless for these canvases. They are absolutely useless. But these plastic hoops that they bring from China, I love them. They are better than the frames. They don't slip, they don't do anything. They keep your work tight. And for all the ladies that ask, what if you move the hoop and you put it over stitches? What about it? Yeah, it might push it a bit skew or might leave a little mark, but it's not permanent. When you wash it, when you iron it, it pulls right, it's fine. Nothing will happen to it, and I'm living, talking, walking, talking proof of that. So, what is the verdict here? The verdict is I prefer the new, it's not new, but I prefer the plastic groovy hoops. Much better grip, much better everything. So yeah, let's call me the hoop girl then. And I do have frames, you've seen them, I've got them in all sizes as well. But in the frames, it doesn't matter what you do. If you work as much as I do, the tension does go a bit and you're like, and you must shift it again, and then you must stick stuff under the clips to keep it stiff, and it still moves. Doesn't matter what you do. If you work a lot, you're gonna have to adjust it. I do not have that problem with my hoops. The plastic hoops, the bamboo hoops are useless. Sorry, whoever I'm offending again, they're still useless. Now, we don't get them here, but I love. You get square hoops. So then I don't know if you can still call it a hoop. But it's like a hoop and it's square and you get rectangular ones. Amazing. But I can't get them here, so boo hoo hoo. I'm actually feeling great today. I'm just thinking to myself, what a wonderful day. I can smell, I can hear, I can see. I got a family. I'm just in a mood. I'm blessed. It's not about the earthly things, but about what, you know what I mean. You've got a lot of love and you're surrounded with your people. Blessed. Absolutely blessed. Just being in this, I've been a bit under the weather and stuff. When I came out there, I don't know why. I feel very excited and positive, and I'm telling you, positive things happens when you think it upon yourself, because that's exactly what's happening, and it just makes me more positive and more excited. Weird, right? Must we bug Mike, my Stitchy family? Let's bug Mike. Mike.
I'm gonna go make you coffee.
Oh, you're a darling. Did you guys hear him? I'm gonna make you coffee now. Thank you, baby. Let's bug Mike. Yeah, it's nice to have a supportive family. Even my boy, that's now turning into a teenager. It's obvious my girl does. She likes girly things, but my boy, he even supports me with my cross stitching. Like all of you know, Mike's 100%. He watch me cross stitch sometimes. Then we watch a movie, but I don't really watch TV. I listen, and then I will for a moment. Then I can feel like his eyes are on me, and then I'm looking, and then he's staring at what I'm doing. I'm like, "What you doing?" Then he's been doing it for quite a while. He says it's very relaxing watching me stitch. So he just gets mesmerized in the stitching process. Sorry, I'm talking louder because we've got a noise of airplanes over our house again. Is it an air show?
Practicing for the air show.
Oh, Mike say the Air Force is practicing for an air show. It's loud. They've got jets and all kinds of stuff. And it's very loud from where I sit, so I'll just raise my voice. I'm not crazy, I'm just trying to stay on top of things, yeah. I think I'll take this one with me today when I go to the tutors. When I go, it's a drive from my house. So I don't drive up and down and up and down. The tutor takes both, even if they're not the same age. She takes them together. But I drive there, and I'm not going to drive back and then pick them up. I won't have time. It's a waste of time. I just get here, then I must drive back. It's an hour and a half that they're in there. So what I do is I just sit outside and wait for them. So I'm going to take this stitch with me today. I'm in the mood for it. Oh, and ladies, and gentlemen, I'm so excited about our new unboxings. Mike and Margaret's having a party in the kitchen. I can hear them. I told you I couldn't wait for Margaret to come back today. I can't live without Margaret. And then she came here this morning. Let me tell you this story. You know, everything in South Africa always flippin' gives problems. So Margaret stays very far. She wakes up and her travels to work is almost 2 hours. Now, this morning when she tried to get to work, the buses that brings Margaret from where she lives to my house, they don't have petrol and they're waiting for state subsidies. So Margaret had to struggle to get to work with a taxi. That's harsh, you know. There's always an issue. It upsets me, and I love her. She's my family. So yeah, that happened. But it's so nice. This morning I woke up and Mike brought me coffee, and Margaret came in and Margaret brought me coffee. I am super spoiled. I just feel very loved. Always do, but the thing is, the day you open your eyes, and I know I always do, but there's just like today, when you stand back and you must look. People, you don't have your people forever. Stand back, take a good look at all the love around you. Appreciate it. Because tomorrow it can be gone, you know? That's how life works. You don't have a choice of it and you've got no control of it. Love and appreciate everything around you. Me and my hippie soul is very, very happy, chappy, lovey. Oh, this air show is gonna drive me nuts. I don't know if you can hear it, but my son and my husband absolutely loves it because they when they come, they have a huge air show. Les, you'll know about the air shows. And it's here by the Air Force Base. So I just stay like very close to it. And when they do the actual air show, you can stand outside my house and it's huge. It's jets and planes and it's just humongous. It's a big thing. They're partying in the kitchen again, those two. So if you hear noise, it's those two. And Mike and Margaret's having a party in the kitchen while making me some coffee. I'm very excited to see. It's 4 parcels that is through clearance. Let me be honest with you, we're waiting for about, okay, I do divide them up to I don't want to make unboxing videos too long, but we've got about 25 unboxings, but they grow every day. They grew today again. So 4 parcels are here in South Africa and it's cleared, so now I'm just waiting for it, so it must be today, tomorrow. And then there is a few that says international shipping, so they will show they arrive tomorrow. Thank you, honey. So you can just...
Yeah, I'm just checking for a flat thing in case it falls over.
Just don't throw my coffee on me. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so there's a few of them that is saying international shipping. That means they will be here Monday, Tuesday. And then there's a few that said left the warehouse on that side. That takes normally 4 to 5 days. And the order confirms, you can't say, because order confirmed, when you do a tracking number and it says order confirmed, it means the courier hasn't picked it up yet. But that's not a problem. So today's new ones that was added, VIP cross stitch, they are very happy with the videos, so they gave me another collab. And what did Sonette add? I added the 2 Galaxy cups. I adore those cups. So I added that to our unboxing collection. I am so happy about that. Snow White. Janine is, I hope I pronounce your name right. She's busy with a 9 count Snow White. And I will post her progress because I waited for 9 count long time. So she's already far with hers. So we in South Africa, we struggle to get things from AliExpress specifically. And it's expensive to get it here. But the other stores, you know, we've got a good relationship with China, so it's actually easy. But it's just those stores that use our government postal service. That's the problem. So I asked Paint Some Weight to put on that Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs in 9 count. It's a bit smaller than yours, Janine. It's 50 by 70 or 50 by 75. But it's still large for my mom. So I am so excited to order that the 19. She's ordering on my order. And yeah, I'm so glad that, because for her that was the most prettiest thing. She adored it. And mom's also getting old, so she's got a whole stash like me because she always orders. But now she's got a lot of 14 count, a lot of 11 count. She does the 11 count easy, but even the 14 count is getting a bit small for mom. Takes forever and mom doesn't work as fast as me. So I think she is going to love the 9 count. Now these orders that's coming, there is 2 in for mom. She is doing my Angel Water Girl, that nice one. I want to start as well, not the Tiger, and I love it as well, but I want to start the other one. You know, I want what I want. So she's also got one of those. She's also going to do it. And then she ordered herself the most beautiful 9-count pink roses. And I see there's more 9-count on today, tigers, and so it will become a more bigger thing. It will become big. They will release more and more. Now with fan cells, I am talking to them. They are the first. I'm not talking about AliExpress. I'm talking about the shops we normally buy from, like the ones that I do unboxings for. AliExpress is totally a different platform. So these shops do not keep silk threads. Now, Fan Cells started it. They are in print, the first ones that's available there. I spoke to him yesterday. It's in print. We're gonna do an unboxing for you on one of them so we see the quality. He's also gonna check the quality before he even sends it to me, and then I will check the quality when I unbox it for you. So if that grows, they will also keep smaller ones, and it's. But the big ones are really in high demand. I know the small ones, you guys are asking for it, but it will come. But the big ones are in high demand. Those are superb pieces. They are beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, I'm still blocking the block stitching. Let me take a little sip here of my lovely coffee my husband gave me. Oh, Mike, did you put sweet name? Okay. Oof, that went down nicely. No. I don't want more. Let me get used to it. No, it's fine. Thank you. So, ladies, we ate. I got this question and I saw everyone was very confused about this. We ate cottage pie last night. What is the difference between cottage pie and shepherd's pie? My stitchy friends, a cottage pie is beef meat, beef mince. So you use beef mince. A shepherd's pie is lamb. I do not like making shepherd's pie because I'll tell you why. Nothing wrong with it, so don't take offense. I prefer to make real shepherd's pie, like lamb pie. I take dough, puff pastry, not dough, pastry. I line a huge oven casserole. I line with the pastry. I bake it till it's done, and then I make my concoction. So what I do there is I fry the lamb up. I bake it on the oven. No, fry, yeah, but in its own fat, because lamb has got a lot of fat. So I take garlic, onion, and I take all the bone. When I make curry or pie, I take the bones out. It's just easier for my family to eat, and there's no hassle. So then I cook that lamb in its own fat. So the fat reduces. I reduced it totally. I mix it with vegetables, and I make thick gravy. Put potatoes to make it thick. I put it into that pan with the already baked pastry, and then I covered it with pastry. So it's basically a humongous pot pie. So I prefer to use the lamb for pot pie, the mince for cottage pie. I use both lamb, beef and chicken to make curries with. So there's just a preference. I don't want the cottage pie and then no shepherd's pie in this house. We get lamb pie. I'm a big lamb girl. I love lamb. I adore lamb, and I love my T-bone steaks. If you want to spoil me, give me a T-bone steak full of garlic with chips and egg and tomato sauce. Steak, egg and chips. But it must be a T-bone. And that fat must be reduced, but don't cut it off. See, I like to eat, man. This salad thing just doesn't satisfy me. I can't do it. No wonder I'm a dumpling. There you go. And I was talking about a scissor yesterday. Scissor, 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 and there I get a collab and I'm getting a new scissor. But I'll open the stuff, you'll see. Everything I open, I'll open on video. But you guys must remember, sometimes I have to open the things. There's so many parcels coming, but I have to divide them. I actually don't like cutting the bag open and ripping it out of the bag. I don't like it. It looks so neat when I do that. But now I have to show you out of the bag. So what I do is I cut the bag nicely open. I check what I'm going to show you. I put the bag there and then I unbag it, because it's unboxing, unbagging. You have to do that, but it looks ugly when I do that. I want my things to look pretty. So I found something to watch yesterday on the TV. You guys will know what it is. I'm going to tell you now. But I've watched so much of it, I'm at the end now. I listened to this women fight and swear at each other. I watched The Real Housewife. Now I live in I'm in a place, but the main place is Pretoria. So I'm watching The Real Housewives of Pretoria. The one lady stays just up the road. It's a estate here, right up the road here from us. And I watch these people swear and fight and and it's just right here on our doorstep. The Real Housewives of Pretoria. I see they brought a new one out. I can't watch it yet. The Real Housewives of Wynlande. That's all the wine boers here. Farmers, wine farmers, the boere. Wives, rich people, very, very rich people. But I had a good laugh about them swearing on national TV like that. Like, oh my soul. Ladies, it is TV. But I don't think they care. They've got so much money. Why must they care? Superficial, right? Very superficial. Excuse me. Why must you do this, my little floss? There you go. My bendy bend needle. Oh, there's another one. I did put another one here. I was clever. For in case it gets so bended I can't handle it. But I've got a big knot here now and it's irritating. Knot sorted out. I am getting good with this knot. There's now and again I don't win at all. But most of the time there is absolutely no problem. Alex is writing his quiz today, that test for the it's like Olympiad. I don't know, and I'm struggling. When I have a brain fart, I promise you, I don't know what to say. It's like, what? I know what to say, but I don't know how to say it to you in English. I'm sorry. But anyway, he's writing that thing today. So I'm thinking of him the whole time. And I really do hope he does well. Clever man. He's a very clever boy. And Abby as well, but she's very arty-farty like mommy. You go. Just want another sip. Thirsty this morning, right? Yo! Oh, have you guys seen on the Facebook page? I don't know, the guy, you Stitchy family, guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Have you seen on the Facebook page, Nikki is busy with that cake girl I adore so much. But I will do an unboxing on cake girl because mine is on the way. That is the cutest picture. Her eyes are so big and there comes the piece of cake. So Nikki's busy with that and she's actually doing very well with it. So if you want to go and have a look there on the Facebook page. It is adorable. I just love it. Can you hear the doves? At least it's not Adidas. See my elephant poop girls. My elephant poop birds I think they go away in winter. Mike, does the Adidas go away in winter?
They should, yeah, they should.
Yeah, so in in winter Adidas goes away. And then when spring is and you hear that first scream, you know, oh my gosh, they're back. So do you guys want to see that new animals, the yin yang animals? You want me to see open? Do you want an unboxing of one? Because I am quite interested in the tiger one, the black and white one. I really like the black and white tiger yin yang, and there's you can choose. There's different colors. There's and I've got lotuses from under my arm, over my ribs, over my upper leg. It's tattooed because lotuses, there's meaning to it. Now there's pink lotuses and there's, I think, golden black, but I would love the pink lotuses, but that's not a priority. But I'm seriously looking at the tiger yin yang. Yeah, it's a black and white one. The one's got, I think, red eye and a blue eye. It's basically fire and water. You know how it works. Would you like an unboxing of that? Because I'm in two minds. Do I do it now? Do I do it later? So yeah, no, but I'm gonna end up somewhere getting it in anyway. At the moment, my focus, if you know, I've got that. If I order for myself, my focus is that Christmas tree, and I've seen this morning. It's that 18-carat lady, and I really like the glass with the little house in. So we'll see how it goes. Still long till the 19th when I buy a few for myself. Still long, so can always get more collabs to put them in there. But the Christmas tree, I know for sure. That thing just stole my heart. Athena, you better show me when you get yours. Because it's so beautiful. Makes me think of me and my dad. Now he was also very big on Christmas and he made it so nice for her. It was just the thing. This year I'm going to make Christmas huge. Because when you're not at home, I've got this huge 1.8 meter Christmas tree with all the bells and whistles. We unpack it, but when we go away, we don't unpack it. So yeah, in November I unpack the Christmas tree. I start buying gifts, making everyone excited. But in the beginning, I must tell you, my Christmas tree will shock you. It looks very weird. So I make the Christmas tree nice and there's lights. I put it on every night. But the whole Christmas tree has got big old balloons everywhere. So we know the Christmas tree is there. It's okay. And it's not like that forever. We take it off the night before and we take it off. But most of the time it has been removed. So I take 10 or 15 balloons and I hang them everywhere on the Christmas tree. And as the cats are naughty, you come off, come off. Yeah, so it's quite. I know some people won't agree with me, but it does keep the cats away. They try a few things, a balloon burst, and they don't go near your Christmas tree. I just have a knot I can't fix. So I'm gonna just take a break and fix this, and I'll be back soon. Okay, that was kind of disastrous. I had a knot that I could not get loose, so I had to cut it off. I cut it off quickly. And we're back in business. It happens. It's not a nice thing, but it happens. And it can be prevented by using shorter floss, but I refuse. Alrighty then, let's have a look here now. Where can we start? Is that ones or... See, that's ones. This is where these green ones are annoying. Because they've got little ones, but it's just around the butterfly and I think on the side. Where the greens are a bit of a problem. But you can see it, but it's so close. It's just too close for comfort. You know? Oh, as I struggle like this. Nothing in life is easy, right? But if you're calm and collected, it's alright. Everything will be fine. So I've got quite a busy day. I'm not promising the other video. I really want to. But let's just see how the day goes. Because Thursdays are crazy. Crazy days. Crazy, crazy, crazy days. This weekend, like you know, the whole Saturday, I'm going to sit and stitch. I'm going to watch the Coronation. For me, it is history. It is history. So it is history. It's not just for me. That's stupid. It's nice. I think it's the first time the Coronation is broadcasted. It's because of all the Queen lived forever. But it's very broadcasted and everyone has the opportunity to see it. And after watching CNN, the people are camping in front of the castle, in front of the royal house or whatever you call it, and they're camping there already since Tuesday morning to get the best spot. It's got tents there, food, camping there. But in any way, I will sit in the comfort of my home with a nice cup of tea or coffee, cross-stitching, watching the whole thing go down. I'm excited. It's gonna be good. Waited for a long time. There you go. Now I'm at that ones that I sew up. I'm going down again. Hopefully we've got no knots coming our way. Not funny at all. I can just smell all the cleanliness, the clean chemicals that Margaret's using. Awesome. It's good and clean and fresh. Let's see what's happening here. We're still getting on with this. As I stopped Alice a bit, what I'm doing is I worked yesterday a bit on the dinosaur. I'm working a bit on that now. Like I told you guys, I do not leave things all finished. I work on a lot of projects, but I do finish everything. I have not finished or worked again. It's packed away very far. That first 18 count that I was busy with, I am not in the mood for that. I'm not in the mood to do counted, because that's basically what you're gonna have to do with that. Because of that symbols, that is so dear Makar, it's everywhere. I was not happy with that one. But in any way, maybe one day, which I doubt very, 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 very seriously, because I've got a lot of other ones I'd rather do. Hey, please don't not. Listen, yay. Me and Mike had a conversation earlier. I said to him, I swear when I'm thinking stuff into my life, I know it sounds weird, but if I really think hard enough, it occasionally it does happen. Who believes in that? If I want something bad enough and think hard enough, I'm not talking about like weird things, whatever, but it happens. I think it's all in the mind, eh? All in the mind. Spoke to my mom this morning. Like I told you, she's super excited for Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. And then they put on that butterfly girls. I adore those. I actually wanted the one where she looks sideways. And then they put all of them on and I'm like, oh, I can't. I thinned it out to 2. And there is no chance I can choose between the 2. So, guess what? We unboxing 2 of them. that is just how the cookie crumbles, right? Who did I speak to? It was Athena. That's also collecting the 16 counts. I'm also on the mission now. It's 16 count, 18 counts. I am not collecting 9 counts, but if I do buy 9 counts, I'm gonna I've got two. I've got the tiger and the woman. So we'll see how that goes, because I'll still buy them and unbox them for you, but I'll pass them on to my mom, because I kind of enjoy the small ones. They just take long, so I don't work on them constantly. And I figured out why I don't like working on them at night. I don't have proper light, so I can't see. We don't have lights, guys, so it's a problem to see if you can't see, right? So I wondered, and last night I checked it out, and I'm like, why can't I work properly on this? What is so difficult? It's because of lighting, I don't know. Am I saying it right, or am I talking about thunder now? I don't know. Do you know what I mean? So that's the only reason. It's my light's not right. I can't see. Typical problem in South Africa. You don't have the light you need because you never have electricity. Fantastic. There you go. Now have a sip of coffee. I'm getting like cotton mouth the whole time this morning. I'm like, what? Dum. And guess what? I'm all dressed up. I am. My hair's brushed nicely. No pajamas. On a Thursday, you must get up, get dressed, and be ready for the day, because it's Thursday. So there's no dramas here, no nothing. We're ready to go anywhere, because I have to. No, you just know which days you can and which days you can't. You're not going to believe me. I got it loose. Same knot as earlier, but this time I didn't pull it too hard, so I could get it out. Yay. Making progress here. And we're doing a lot of stitches. It's not a little bit of stitches. It's a lot of stitches. It's just because they're so small. It doesn't look like you're getting anywhere, but you're getting somewhere. Tra-la-la-la, tra-la-la-la. Oh, I think I made a oops. I did. You see, this is where the greens are confusing, because that is not what I'm supposed to do. That's a one that's not part of the little arrows I must do. So the green on this one's also a problem. But I've looked at the pattern nicely, mostly blocking it, and then here there's a 1 in green, and it's confusing, you can't see it properly. That's okay, no one's dead, we manage it. I for one are very happy about the smaller ADAs, the smaller blocks. The detail is better, and it's very nice. I'm also very glad about the 9 counts. Now my mom can see better. There's pros and cons to everything. So everyone can still do the hobby. I just need to cut off something here because it's bugging me. I can feel it. Okay, no more bugging me, it's off. There you go. Are you still enjoying your 16 counts, your 18 counts? It's nice. I'm not hurrying them at all. I'm just going with the flow, having fun, and speaking to my peoples. You guys are my family, my Stitchy family, because we are like-minded people. Yes. And no, I don't influence you to buy things. I show you nice things. But I know I can't live without them. I want all of them.
Okay.
It gives me comfort knowing I've got them. On this one and this one and this one. Even if I pack them nicely in the cupboard or stash them roughly in the cupboard, I know they're there and I know of every one I've got. And believe me, there's a few. There's quite a few. One day, because I do the unboxings, I don't want to unbox them again. So what I can do is one day, maybe here by the end of the year, we'll we'll pack them on a table and I'll just show them what it looks like together. I think some people are gonna tell me I've got a problem, but I know I've got a problem. But I call it a hobby. It's collecting, right? I will never in my lifetime finish everything I get, and it will grow. It grows every month, and it will still grow, and it will never stop growing. So I'll never finish everything, and therefore, I do have family. I do have a daughter that loves it, and I've got you guys. So when the channel grows and I can do what I must do, then I'll have competitions, but I don't know if I'll buy stuff for the competitions or give stuff away because I don't know how I will give them away. I actually don't know. I'll be so sad. But by that time we'll see. It's bad, right? Oh. See these by this time we went through what I don't know how long it's let me see 30 40. I think by this time I've been through four pieces of floss if it was 11 count, and we still with the breakage with the little piece we basically on our second one. Yeah, those are far away. That's why when I see all the floss, but it's not tested yet, you know. We must see how much is left over. Do we have enough? I can't give you that answers. I am learning here with you because I've never finished one, and I would love to see a finished one. I'm sure everyone would. So happy I changed this to a hoop. It's actually so much better with the hoop than with that frame. Morning when I woke up, the kids went to school, and then Lola's got this thing. When I get up in the morning, my mate brings me coffee, and I don't do the morning run, he does it. And then I lie in bed, watching TV, checking my phone, emails, doing all those things. And every morning when that happens, Lola, you guys by now know that is my cat that is like a baby. She's a human. And then I just hear her, and then I feel her. She climbs in here by my side, by my stomach, and then it's nice and hot under the blankets, and you just hear. She's sleeping, and this morning it was so deep she snored. It was so cute, oh mommy. She's very cute because this I walk from the one side to the other part of the house. It's a long way, and then she follows me around like a dog. When like I'm sitting somewhere, she sits and she watches me. Very beautiful little animal. Not an animal. She's also my child. She's like a human, my little human, with an attitude. Yeah. She doesn't take nonsense. There we go. Yeah, so bit by bit by bit we are making progress on these ones. I know there's ladies that works on it the whole time. Show me your progress. I would love to see it. I just want to see one finish. I'll finish one and then I'll start another. But I won't start another 16 or 18 until the 11s work very quickly and the 14s. But I won't start another 11 or 16 count until one I'm busy with is finished, because they are a lot of work. It's extremely, because they're so small, it's, you're gonna make little crosses. I'm gonna do it forever, yeah. But oh well, not a problem, right? Do you stitch every day? I know for a few of you I speak often. Do you stitch every day? I definitely stitch every day. Some days like today I'll stitch less. But I do stitch every day and I love it. This is a certain thing you can't get tired of. Yes, I've also, there's two ladies, yeah, two that mentioned that, I think yesterday and the day before, excuse me, that they have lost their stitchy, what do you call it? They've lost the drive to stitch. Yes, it's happened to me before, but I didn't stop stitching. I picked up a new one and start over, start something new. It happens. It's demotivating. It happens. Pick up something you really like and start stitching it. Stitch enough that you get somewhere and you see something, and you'll see that drive to stitch is back. Comes back. When you like it, you like it. You must just know if you feel like that your project is boring you. You're not enjoying it as much at that moment of life. You do. Just change. It's yours. Change, and when you're ready for that one again, you can go back. Easy as that. No stitchy magic loss. It also happens a lot to ladies that stitch one project the whole time. I used to do it, and sometimes I can stitch one project finish without touching another one. But a lot of the times, remember this, stamp cross stitches became bigger and bigger and bigger. You might get a bit bored, but it's not over. You can always go back. And this block stitching is growing, right? We're getting somewhere. Well, until that happens, right? Okay, done. I want to finish this video, get it on air, and then we'll see how the time plays out so I can make you another video. But if that bags come later today, I don't know how the lighting's gonna be, but then I'll do unboxing as well. But I don't think that's gonna happen. I think it's more tomorrow. But if it does, I will post another unboxing as well. You guys can go and look on my Facebook page before I get their parcel. Shop Any Deals has sent me a code of a 10% discount. If you go and shop on Shop Any Deals, there's a discount code, and it is pinned under my pinned post with the discount codes of all shops. As I get them, I add them to that post. So Shop Any Deals, you get 10% off. Thinking of everything I must tell you and what I must remember. Not at the moment much. You guys know what I'm in the mood for. I'm talking food again. I don't know how many of you know jalapeno poppers. I am in the mood for jalapeno poppers. And there's no one here that really makes them well. In the past, I knew a place that made them very well, but now they very not nice. I'm in the mood for proper jalapeno popper, big jalapeno stuffed with all that cheesiness and bacon, and a lot of Bernie sauce, and oh yeah, yum yum yum. Exactly what I'm in the mood for. When I make jalapeno poppers, it's a mess. Because what I do is I know exactly what I want inside. I know exactly how to make the crumb top. I know everything. But not to be vain, I do. But let me put it in the oil. Then everything leaks out. It's frustrating. I can't stop the stuff from leaking out. And that's the best part. When you bite into it, that stuff must be inside, not outside. It must be there. So I can't stop that from coming out. So I give up. And I'm not someone that gives up on that stuff, but every time I've tried it, it was just a disaster. There we go. I can't believe what a big difference the soup is making. Sometimes a small change. You must listen to your intuition. Just listen to your intuition. Small change made such a big difference today. I can't flip and believe it. Anyway, so I fetched the kids at 2. Then I chase back home because they must be at the tutor 2:30. And if I don't chase back and they quickly grab something, and they get big lunches, so they don't eat, so they get dressed and get everything they need, and then I chase to the tutor and then I sit there. I know I can cross stitch because I do, but I prefer not sitting in the car nowhere, but I do. So it's quite a day waiting for me. It's nice and easy now. The hustle and bustle is coming just now. I wonder how Alex's test is, how it's going. I hope it's going good. He knew his dates, everything well, because they've got a general knowledge about the astronomy. They get chosen, because I don't know how they do it, but they do it. So we'll see how that goes. The results won't go out today, but he will come and tell me how it went. Very honest, we've got a good bond, so he'll tell me if it was alright or not. Abby's got nothing big going on, but the art school last night, oh, she can draw like, promise you, I want her to draw better than me. I do real well paintings and sceneries, and I can draw people, and I think she got it from me. But I never went to art classes, but I do professional paintings. But Abby wanted to go and do more, so what I did is to refine the drawing of the eyes and stuff like that, that she doesn't have the patience. She doesn't want to listen to me, so I take her to an art school every Wednesday night for 2 hours, and she is loving it. She always tells me she's gonna be a doctor, and then on the one side she's gonna have an art gallery where she sells her art, and then on the other side a restaurant. So while she sees the patients that wait can eat, and the other patients that's not hungry can go and buy art, while she's the doctor in the middle. And such cute things she always say. Alex wants to be a politician, and I support them in their dreams. You must just be realistic, because that won't happen in South Africa. I don't know how the laws work in Australia or wherever we go when they study there and do things. I don't know how it works and how they fit in if they're not born there. So all those things we'll still find out. I support them in everything they do. I let them try things. If they don't like it, they stop it. Don't force them. They're also humans with their own personality. I don't force them to do things. My way of bringing up kids are very free-spirited, because I just feel that they're their own human beings with their own personality, and I can tell them, I can teach them the right thing, and I can teach them morals, what's right and wrong, but I can't change who they are, you know. You are born who you are. You can't shape someone into someone they're not. It's just something I believe in. Now for all my new viewers, please like and subscribe to my channel. I will really, really appreciate that. Yeah, we're getting somewhere here. Alright, so I have to run, my dear Stitchy family. Today, like, you know, I've got a hectic day. I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna try and show you. I don't know when I do this now, if it's gonna. I'm moving it all around so you see what I don't know where it's gonna be when I edit it. But anyway, that's gonna be it for today. I hope you have a wonderful day. Love you lots, Stitcha-Rella.